Hey Tan, I cannot start bodybuilding. What if I fail inside the gym? I cannot start get out and flirting with girls. I might fail, I might get rejected. She might have an ick about me. What do I do? Dude, that's completely BS. Perfectionism, BS, total BS. Listen to my story. I have a lot of story to tell you guys about perfectionism and not scaring of failures. Let's start with bodybuilding. I started bodybuilding years ago, somewhere around 20 and 21. I start going to the gym. I'm not scared of failures. I'm not scared of anything. Wait, no. Actually, I'm still very young at that age, and I don't know what to do inside the gym. What exercise to do, and I just throw my brain out and get into the gym. I don't know what to do. I fail inside the gym a lot. Like bench press, when I reach my tiredest point, I cannot lift it up. I count it a failure. You know, you need failures to grow. Just like in the gym, you need to reach failures. You need to train to failures in order to build your muscle. Just like that. And my fat loss journey, I try a lot of method to lose my body fat, but not much of them work for me until I eventually lose fat via fasting. I didn't quit. I tried to lose fat. I used to be a skinny fat guy, and I tried to lose fat for years. I find a lot of method. I do this, do that, but I fail. But the thing is, I didn't quit, and I eventually lose my body fat and achieve a six pack. They still faint, but faith. Wait, this is it's not really that visible, but yeah, at least I made a huge gain. Let's talk about YouTube. I start the channel, my main channel, my tan channel, for a couple of months now, maybe more than a year, and I start to upload educational video over there, but none of them perform well. I fail, so I stopped uploading the educational videos on my previous channel, uh, educational video on my previous channel, and I start uploading it here. I just changed my tactic. I didn't quit, okay? I didn't quit. Shut up, I didn't quit. Okay, about selling to customers, a couple of days ago, I helped my friend selling the products to some customers, some stranger on the road. I start to approach them and I ask them, introduce them, who I am and what I'm selling, what product I am selling for, and some of them rejected, some they didn't. Not all of them. Not all of them rejected. Some of them, just a tiny portion that they accept. They bought the product, but not all of them rejected me. So every time someone reject my product, I count as a failure. But I didn't fail all the time. At least I managed to sold some of the product. And then let's talk about quitting porn. There's so much to talk about in quitting porn. My journey, my story. I I started to watch porn at a really young age, which is still embarrassing to confess. But yeah, I started to watch porn at a very young age. Somebody poisoned me and tricked me into watching damn, that damn poison content online. And I indulged this harmful habit for years, and then I finally realized how bad it is and I tried to quit. But quitting it is not really easy. I spent years, more than 5 years, indulging this poisonous habit in my life, and it will be reasonable for me to spend a period count by measured by years to quit this habit. It's pretty normal to spend years trying to quit porn, which is a habit of mine that I spent a year indulging it. Yes, I fail a lot of time. I relapse a lot. That counts as a failure. That counts as a one fail, and I relapse a lot. It's not gonna be perfect for us all, okay? Especially in life. Be real, okay? It's not gonna be perfect. It's not gonna be a clean. It's not gonna be a streak, a long streak, a year-long streak. Okay? That is all of my story related to trying to achieve big things, trying to living to my fullest potential, and try to be real, like no perfectionism, no streak, no streak at all. I break my streak a lot. Streaks, you know, the days that you didn't do the bad habits or anything like that. Yeah, just like that. Listen, no one is perfect. They all fail once. It really doesn't matter if you fail. No one, especially the one who is doing better than you, will judge you for failing. They only judge you for boast a lot but doing only a little work, or they will only judge you for quitting, for promising to do it but you quit, judge you for breaking your promises. I will judge you for that. I won't judge you for your failures, okay? We all fail. Listen, CEOs and inventors fails more than your age in days. Your age measured in days. CEO and inventors fail more than your age in days. Okay? You should stop overthinking and stop being so scared of failures. It's not that bad. Okay? Let's talk about dating girls. You know, you need to approach a lot of girls and you need to start flirt with a lot of girls, and then you fail a lot before you eventually get one girl into you. You will get a lot of rejection when you try to get a girlfriend. That's completely normal. Listen, when a girl rejects you, it's not really that bad, you know. Just you will be okay, sad for a little, but then you will go on and living your life after that. That is the right way as real men. That is how real men will react to rejection from girls. Listen, I've been through life in that situation, and right now for me, a girl rejection is just like that. Really easy. Not that scary at all. Okay, this is might be a little embarrassed in public, but I don't care. And when you start pursuing big things, expect that you will fail hundreds of times. I start to achieve my dream life. I start to pursuing my dream life, and I think doing it through YouTube, getting a passive income, and then I will start making money even when I am asleep. But I failed a lot during that journey, especially on YouTube. I just mentioned above. The upside of being a realism guy, no perfectionism. What is the upsides? You will learn a lot. Listen, you will get out and you will fail and you will learn from your failures. You learn from your failures more than you learn from theories and experience, just like that. You will become fearless because you are used to rejection, to failures. There's nothing can bother you anymore, you know, just like that. But there is still a big thing that's still worrying you, and it's completely reasonable to worry about that. But you won't scare from failures anymore, and you will have more opportunities. You get out there, outside, you start asking more, asking a chance to improve, to be better, asking job, like sending out job application to everyone, to every company exists in a radius like some kilometers around you, sending a lot of job application. And the more you send it out, the more opportunities, the higher the chance that you might get accepted and you might get hired to one company which will pay you monthly. You understand me? You feel me? Okay. You will climb higher to your fullest potential. You start to realize the downside of porn. You start to fight against it. and you fail a lot. But you still you still hang in there. You might fail, but you stand up every time you fall, and you eventually beat your lust, beat the bad habit of masturbating, and you will start to climb higher to your fullest potential. And you will have story to tell your friends and brother. Imagine how awesome it will be if you tell your story how you used to struggle with this thing, with fat loss, and now you are a jacked guy. Imagine how awesome it is to tell your friends about that. Even with your girlfriend, you will prove to her that you are a disciplined, a strong man who can protect her from the future horrors. Okay, so the message of this video is just go, do it. Do not scare of failures. Perfectionism is a total BS. And don't quit until you achieve your goals. Congratulations, you level up.